Hello students, I am Diya Kashyap from Diya Educates. Welcome to my channel Science Ki Udan. और हम पढ़ रहे हैं टाइप्स ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शन. देखिए कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन हम पढ़ चुके हैं. सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द सेकंड टाइप, दैट इज डीकंपोजिशन रिएक्शन. अब देखिए इस रिएक्शन के नाम से ही पता लग रहा है डीकंपोज, दैट मीन्स समथिंग इज गेटिंग ब्रोकन, right? So decomposition reaction means a reaction in which a reactants break up to form product. A reactant break up to form product. Now the question must be striking in your mind that till now we have done that reactants combine and they form product, and here I am saying that reactants break to form product, right? So the question is how they break. So in this reaction I would like to tell you that the reactant is always one. In this the reactant involved is always one. We have only one reactant on the left hand side, and that reactant is definitely a compound, because we know that compound can break up but the element cannot break up. So we have compound as a reactant, a single compound as a reactant on left hand side. Now how we break and change into the product, the question is that. So actually we can break the reactant to form product, or we can break the compound by three ways. We can break the compound by three ways. First method is by heating. We can break the compound by heating, right? The second method is we can break the compound by passing electric current. We can break the compound by passing electric current. And thirdly, we can break the compound by the use of light. By the use of light. So these are the three methods which can actually break the compound into its constituents, or we can say which can make the decomposition reaction happen. So if the decomposition reaction is occurring by heating, the decomposition reaction is called as thermal decomposition, because we know that thermal means heat. So when the decomposition is occurring due to heat, it is called as thermal decomposition. For example, we have, I'm taking one example in which we have calcium carbonate, that is limestone. So this is a compound, one compound on left hand side. Now we are heating it. This delta is the sign of heating. We are heating it and it decomposes to form its products or into its constituents, and this CaO and carbon dioxide, that is quicklime and carbon dioxide, are the products formed. So how these products are formed? These products are formed when the reactant, that is a compound, is being heated. Therefore it is called as thermal decomposition. So I think from this example you got an idea that definitely a reactant has to be one, right? But if we talk about the product can be two or more. Product can be two or more. So right hand side the new products will be two or more in number, but the reactant is definitely going to be single. Now, so that means this is thermal decomposition. Likewise, we can decompose a compound by passing electric current. So when the decomposition is occurring by passing current, we call this decomposition as electrolytic decomposition. We call it as electrolytic decomposition, means the breaking down of reactant by passing the electric current. For example, if I take aqueous solution of sodium chloride and I pass electric current through it, then what happens? It dissociates and it forms Na positive plus Cl negative. See, so we get to have the cation and the anion. The positively charged atom, that is cation, and negatively charged atom at anion. Now this is an electrolytic dissociation. So we can take any aqueous solution and we can pass electric current and it will dissociate to form cation and anion, and it is an example where the reactant is breaking down by passing the electric current. And here also you can see that the products formed are 2 in number. This is what I told you, that products formed are 2 or more than that. Third, by use of light. We can decompose the reactant by making use of light, and the reaction is being given a special name, that is photolytic decomposition. It is called as photolytic decomposition. Photo means light, lytic means breakdown, and this is also a decomposition in which a reactant, a single reactant or a compound breaks up to form 2 or more products. For example, we have, let's say I have a white color substance which is AgCl, silver chloride. When I expose it to sunlight, sunlight is indicated by H nu, or you can simply write the sunlight on the arrow. And when we expose this AgCl, which is white in color, to sunlight, it turns grey. Why? Because in presence of light, it gets decomposed to form silver and chlorine, and this silver, due to this, it is grayish in color. That means it changes white to grey. Similarly, we can have one more example. We have silver bromide. So when we expose it to sunlight, it also breaks down and it forms grayish substance silver, and along with that we get bromine. So I think you got it, that what is decomposition reaction. And one more thing I would like to tell you, that we have studied the combination and we have studied the decomposition. There is a kind of similarity between the combination and decomposition. What is the similarity? Similarity is that this decomposition is just opposite to combination. It is just opposite to combination reaction. How? See, in combination we have 2 or more products, reactants giving rise to single product. But when we talk of decomposition, we have a single reactant breaking down to form 2 or more products. So you can see that combination is just opposite to decomposition, or you can say decomposition is just opposite to combination reaction. Let us take some example. Let us take the example of limestone. When we heat limestone, it breaks to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So here we have one reactant and we have 2 or more products. That means it is a decomposition, and particularly thermal decomposition. Now, if I reverse this reaction, that means if I react CaO plus CO2, we get a single product, that is limestone, and in this we have single product and 2 or more reactants can be there. So this is a combination reaction. So we can say that, or you might get question in the paper, why decomposition is called opposite to combination reaction. So you will define both the reactions, you will write the general equations, and you will try to explain the answer by taking an example like I took the example of limestone. So I think you got it. So now we are going to start with the activity of decomposition reaction, in which you will get to see that how the decomposition reaction is taking place.